Hello everyone. As you probably already know by now, my name is Regina Brown, and I'd like to come today to speak to you on a very interesting and very important topic that has really touched my life and changed my life for a long time, and that is on faith, or most importantly, or to be more specific in it, stepping out on faith to conquer one's fear. A few weeks ago, I had the opportunity of actually witnessing in the CVS store this type of faith being demonstrated through a father and his young daughter. She was fearful of going to ride on this ride at the fair that was across the street. Well, it was the words and the way her father comforted her where it completely changed it within a matter of minutes to a point where the entire family got to enjoy the entire family at this fair. It reminded me of just how much our Father, our Heavenly Father, wants to do for us, wants to comfort us, wants to assure us during any type of episode or any type of incidents that we find ourselves maybe not wanting to willingly admit it, fearful of, or are hesitant to move forward on. He wants to assure us that He is with us and that He will never leave us nor forsake us. He's provided scripture for us because remember, He loves providing us with His word. Deuteronomy 31, 6-8 says, "Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear nor be afraid. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." And then Isaiah 41:10 confirms this by saying, "Do not be afraid. I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will uphold you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This is the kind of faith that can truly keep us going, that we need to acquire in order to trust. And it is that kind of trust that can lead us to overcome many doubts and many fears and many obstacles that we would never have bothered to tackle before, or to even attempt to pursue before. Many times it's even on a life or death situation, whether or not we're going to have faith to know that our God is with us despite the possible outcome. For example, many of you know that I am a retired police detective of 28 years. Many times on our job, I've had to make second decisions, and if it wasn't for the faith that I have in our Heavenly Father to know that He was with me, also with the backing that I had of my fellow officers, that we together, all of us together were able to accomplish what we promised to do, and that was to serve and protect the people of Miami-Dade County. Hebrews 11:1 says, defines faith as being the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, which pretty much defines what many of us in the law enforcement field felt, and many of you in whatever your particular field also can experience while performing your duties. Not even in work, but just in your personal life. Webster's Dictionary defines faith as the allegiance to duty or having loyalty to a person. It's believing and trusting in God. It is a system of religious beliefs. The Bible Dictionary confirms this by saying that faith is a belief in or a confident attitude toward God, involving commitment to His will and His way for one's life. In closing, there are 4 biblical characters that, to me, truly represent faith that I need to at least point out in lieu of time. Abraham, whose very name represents faith. Noah, no less significant, but it was his faith that encouraged him to build an ark despite the ridicules and the mockeries he was receiving. Job, that despite the many losses he received, both material and definitely his personal loss, his family and so forth, he continued in his faith and commitment. And then we have Joseph, one of the youngest ones, who I'm pretty sure, because he was so young when he first got his calling, didn't quite understand what it truly meant, but he still displayed faith. How about you? Have you ever been put in a position where you've had to decide on whether or not you're going to stand up on what you believe, on your belief, and on what you feel that you can do yourself, or are you going to reach out to the very one that can provide that only help, that only comfort, that only assurance, that only courage that we need to continue on to doing his will and to do it in his way? Are you willing to trust him, to know that he knows what's best for you, not you knowing what's best for yourself? Give it a try if you haven't already done so. I can assure you, you will definitely be made to feel at ease, be at peace. That kind of peace that surpasses all understanding, yes, you will experience it, and you will forever be blessed because of it. Thank you, and I truly hope that what I said at least caused you to think about the true meaning of faith. And just in case you want something to kind of give you a little bit of urge, there are 4 things about faith that are very important. Faith obeys the word of God. Faith steps forward without knowing the facts. Faith is being willing to leave that which is comfortable. And finally, faith commands you to do something of which you've convinced yourself that it cannot be done. Give it a try. Step out on that faith. Trust him with all that you have. You will be pleased with that decision. Thank you, and you have a wonderfully blessed day.